This is actually our first meeting since
2020.
2020.
Wow.
So I'd like to call our meeting to order. Our first in-house meeting, right. We do meet. We meet. Welcome, everyone. It is really great to see everyone face to face. I'm very, very happy and excited about this evening. We'd like to start our meetings always with the pledge to the flag, and we can stand and have our pledge to the flag, and then we'll have a moment of prayer. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And at this time, we'll have a moment of silence or a brief prayer. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. We thank you for this town. We thank you for all things. I pray that you would be with this council as we govern our community. Help us to guide with wisdom. And we thank you for all things. Be in our meeting with us today. Amen. Amen. Thank you. All right. So the next item is public comment. At this time, we always accept any comments from our public. They have 3 minutes. Any comments from our public? If not, we will move on. All right. The next item is old business. We have our minutes from May 10th, 2023, our work session. We have our May 10th regular session and May 10th closed session. At this time, I'll accept a motion to approve our minutes.
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, Ms. McCauley. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Are there any comments, questions? If not, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Great, thank you. The next item is the final consideration and approval of ordinance 2023-OR-04. It's amending the FY 22-23 annual budget. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
Thank you, Ms. McCauley. A second?
Second.
Thank you, Ms. Turberville. Any questions, comments? All right, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All right. Now next is the final consideration and approval of ordinance 2023-OR-03, adopting the FY 23-24 annual budget and setting the real estate property tax and business personal property tax rates. Is there a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
McCulley and Johnson, thank you so much. Any questions, comments, conversation? If not, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye. Aye.
Fantastic. We are done our new business, our old business, and we will go on to our new business. Our new business will be the swearing in ceremony for myself and our town council members. But also it is our opportunity to say thank you so much to Miss Hillary Chester, who served on our council with dignity, respect, kindness. She absolutely has a heart for the community and for others. She has expertise like none other. Which sometimes caused us to stay in longer than. But that's exactly what you need. Someone that's able to go over documents and say, hey, this doesn't seem so right. So we greatly appreciate you. And before before she came on as a council person, she was a volunteer, the super volunteer, green team, everything. So I expect that she will continue and not slip away like some do. You don't see them anymore. Once they get out of office, that's it. But I'm sure she'll be the super volunteer. So what we have for you, my dear, is this lovely plant. So it just wasn't part of the town hall. This is what she does. She plants. She nurtures. So this is yours. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. And a card from us. Don't spend everything all in one place. Like there's no money.
Okay. Thank you. I'll just say it's been a real honor and a pleasure to serve the town in this official capacity. I'm excited to go back to serving it in an unofficial capacity,
I know.
and so I will see everyone around town. Thank you.
You can stay here until
okay.
we finish the swearing in and then you can switch. So
You get only 5 minutes up here.
it's in 2 seconds. Okay. So yes.
Okay, who's going to hold the Bible?
Oh, my granddaughter.
Surprise. You want to do it? Yeah, I have the Bible, yes. You want to do it? I don't know where we're. Right here? This is good. Okay, there you are. I was a little delayed. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You want to see?
How are you? It's good to see you.
Okay, so it's just gonna be awkward. Just wanna let you
Oh,
know.
it is. Come on.
Are you guys
Well,
dancing?
you're in charge. Yes.
Okay. You hold the Bible. Okay, you're gonna put your left hand on the Bible. Yep. See?
Your other left?
Do you want to swear or affirm? Okay. You ready?
Thank you.
I
I,
state your name.
Tracy Dance,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and that I will be faithful
and that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance to the state of Maryland
and bear true allegiance to the state of Maryland
and support the Constitution and laws thereof,
and support the Constitution and laws thereof,
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my skill and judgment,
to the best of my skill and judgment,
diligently and faithfully,
diligently and faithfully,
without partiality or prejudice,
without partiality or prejudice,
execute the office of
execute the office of
Mayor for the town of Edmonston,
Mayor for the town of Edmonston,
according to the Constitution and laws of this state, according to the Constitution
the Constitution
and laws
and laws
of this state,
of this state,
and the charter
and the charter
of this town.
of this town.
Congratulations. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, yes, signature,
You know,
that's right.
you gotta be
Be
official.
official,
again.
be official. I don't know. And here. That one. That's my oldest grandbaby.
Okay,
To me,
yeah, this one, yeah. We were going by last name.
Okay.
There we go. All right. Portillo? Okay. Sure, yeah. Yep. I was gonna hold it for you. Oh. You want to swear or affirm? Okay, swear. Left hand? Left hand, put left. There we go. Hold on, I the right ones here. Are we Ward? You're Ward 1. Okay. You ready? You gotta speak up now, okay? I
I,
state your name.
Connie Lisette Serrano Portillo,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and that I will be faithful
and that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to the state of Maryland
to the state of Maryland
and support the Constitution and laws thereof,
and support the Constitution and laws thereof,
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my skill and judgment,
to the best of my skills and judgment,
diligently and faithfully,
diligently and faithfully,
without partiality or prejudice,
without partiality or prejudice,
execute the office of
execute the office of
Council Member for Ward 1
Council Member for Ward 1
for the town of Edmonston,
for the town of Edmonston,
according to the Constitution and laws of this state
according to the Constitution and laws of this state
and the charter of this town.
and the charter of this town.
Congratulations. Okay, Mr. Johnson. Okay, so when I say what's up, you say whatever word you want, okay? Yeah, they're gonna do it together. Okay, all right. So switch over. Keep going. All right. So you're gonna, oh, hold on, we have to put it right side up. Yeah, there we go. All right. All right, you ready?
See, we know our left hand. That's why we're doing it together.
Raise your right hand. Are you ready?
Ready?
Make sure you can see, okay. I
I,
John,
Elizabeth McCauley,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States.
and that I will be faithful
I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance to the state of Maryland
And bear true allegiance to the state of Maryland.
and support the Constitution and laws thereof,
And support the Constitution and laws thereof.
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my skill and judgment,
To the best of my skills and judgment.
diligently and faithfully,
Diligently and faithfully.
without partiality or prejudice,
Without partiality or prejudice.
execute the office of
execute the office of
Council Member for
Councilmember
Ward
Ward 1,
for the town of Edmondson,
for the
Two.
town of
according to the Constitution and laws of this state
according to the Constitution and laws of this state
and the charter of this town.
and the charter of this town. This town.
Congratulations. Good job. I think there's time before you can get
No, thank you.
Welcome back, welcome back.
Yeah. Well, I'm the only man there. Oh, two of them?
Yes. I see. It's okay.
You wanna get up and stop? You can take it.
So you're gonna hold the Bible for me, Leah's gonna stand next to
Sign
you,
it.
okay?
Yes, sir.
And you want to Bible or Constitution?
That's yours. All right.
She's
Now,
gonna hold
looking
the
at
Bible and
one,
then
there's
he's gonna
supposed to be two, but.
Oh, that's okay.
come over there.
No, just one.
Again, sir. I like it. That's so fancy.
Do you want her to hold the Bible?
We can do that.
Can both
Okay.
of you hold that?
Okay, you gotta hold it up high though. There you go.
Alright.
All right, you want to swear or affirm? I state your name.
Sarah Turberville,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and that I will be faithful
and that I will be faithful
and bear true allegiance
and bear true allegiance
to the state of Maryland
to the state of Maryland
and support the Constitution and laws thereof,
and support the Constitution and laws thereof,
and that I will,
and that I will,
to the best of my skill and judgment,
to the best of my skill and judgment,
diligently and faithfully,
diligently and faithfully,
without partiality or prejudice,
without partiality or prejudice,
execute the office of
execute the office of
Council Member for Ward 2
Council Member for Ward 2
for the town of Edmonston,
for the town of Edmonston,
according to the Constitution and laws of this state
according to the Constitution and laws of this state
and the charter of this town.
and the charter of this town.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
All right, greatly appreciate our clerk of the circuit court, Mr. Amen. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
You guys are a fun bunch.
Yes. I'd like to call our new council member, Ms. Coney, to come on up and take her seat. All right. I don't know.
No, I actually voted.
Wonderful. Thank you, everyone. I'm excited about our council. I was excited about our council our last term, and I'm super excited tonight because we absolutely have a diverse council. We represent.
Go ahead, say it, go ahead, say it.
We actually are representing our community. I don't know why I'm such a mush box tonight.
What'd you do to her? Is there something you're not telling us?
I'm excited that, no, we are representing our community. So we are definitely moving forward. And I appreciate, absolutely, this is family and friends, and this is how we do it. You know, you have to have your family and friends and a heart for your community. So I'm excited about tonight. Before we move on to other new business, we have a representative from our Glen Ivy's office, and I'd like you to, you can come on up and you can take the podium. I tell you, he gets around the county more than, I don't know, Rick Gordon. He's around there too. You meet each other. But thank you so much.
I don't know. Rick might have me beat on that, but I try.
Yes.
Thank you, Mayor Gant. Thank you, Council, for having me. My name is Ethan Sweep. I'm a community liaison for Congressman Glen Ivy, and I'm here tonight on behalf of the Congressman to celebrate the town of Edmonston and your election, the election of Mayor Gant and all of the council members. The Congressman apologizes that he can't be here, but he sends his best. I think I'm just going to go ahead and read these to you. So be it known, the Office of Congressman Glen Ivy recognizes the accomplishments and contribution to the community of Tracy Gant, Elizabeth McCulley, Coney Serrano Portillo, John Johnson, and Sarah Tuberville, on their election as mayor and council members for the town of Edmonston, presented on this 14th day of June 2023. Congratulations to all of you.
And we also have our delegate here. Ashanti, you want to come up really? I know you didn't know, but I figure I appreciate you being here, and I know this is really special to you as well. So,
first off, I want to say, there we go. Look at God. Always on time. So I got citations done as well from my office. Good evening, everyone. I'm Delegate Ashanti Martinez. I have the pleasure of representing Edmonston in the Maryland General Assembly, and I am just so honored to be in partnership with all of you, to work with you guys as you guys embark on this journey for the next couple of years on the council here. I'm really excited to see our mayor reelected. We've been friends for a long time now, and you've done amazing work and deserve to be in this seat. But we're extremely excited to see my good friend Coney take this seat as the first Latina here on the Edmonston City Town Council, which is such an honor, and we could clap and celebrate her for that. And so I'll read the citation. They're all identical. It just is Maryland General Assembly official citation. Be it hereby known to all, sincerest congratulations are offered to all of you in recognition of your elections presented on this day, 4th day of June 2023. So thank you guys and congratulations. Mm-hmm.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
So the reason these two young ladies are sitting beside me is because just Saturday we chose our junior mayor. So Miss Elizabeth Moosey, So Miss Elizabeth Moosey is our junior mayor, so she gets to sit beside the mayor. So this is her first meeting, actually. So thank you so much for being here, our junior mayor. So let's give her a round of applause. And this is Elizabeth's sister, so she gets to sit here as well. So did I miss any other elected official? Oh, I'm good. All right, so we're going to move on. The next item is the consideration and approval of a resolution authorizing the creation of the Centennial Fund Bank account with TD Bank, and authorize the mayor and town administrator as well as our police chief as signatories. Is there a motion, or is there a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
Second.
I'll second. Oh.
All right, Ms. McCauley and Ms. Coney, until I can say the last name right. Teal. Okay, great.
Let me go first motion.
Yes. I just wanted to make sure I pronounced her name correctly. Any discussion on that? Any clarity needed? No? All in favor, please indicate by saying aye. All right, motion passes. All righty, so we are moving on. Chief, is there any, do you have a report?
Good afternoon, good evening actually. And I'm the Chief of Police, Eric Bill. So I'm gonna give out the police department's month of May stats. So for month of May, the only crime that we happen to have is 2 auto thefts and 1 simple assault. We issued 1 parking ticket, 133 movement violations. We conducted 75 business checks, conducted 44 traffic stops, impounded 22 vehicles, and we responded to 171 calls for service. Our red light cameras generated $7,261, and we generated in impounds $1,870. Any questions in reference to the police department's monthly stats for May?
other than the fact that we rock because we are short-staffed. So that was very, very good. A lot of action.
Following up with that is the code compliance activity for the month of May. She issued 12 municipal infractions, 13 warning letters, 13 code violation follow-ups. She assisted the town in completing 3 flood mitigation grant inspections. She issued 39 business licenses and 1 mobile vendor license. And she also sent out a letter to the business on Buchanan Street in reference to the yellow line that we're supposed to be paying down hopefully in the end of June. And that is it.
All right.
Any questions?
Thank you, Chief.
I'm standing.
Gotcha. Mr. Barnes?
Thank you. My name's Rod Barnes, the town administrator.
Not as long as I think it is.
Is it on? Technology. I don't have a lot tonight. I want to thank everybody, though, for the exciting 99th birthday anniversary celebration we had this past Saturday. I don't think it could have went any better than if we'd have tried. The parade was, we handed out 300 pieces of ice cream and 500 bags of popcorn. So it was popular. Avery, we had a great team to do it. Avery, Anna, Daria, Steve, Dave, Chief, Officer Ortiz, Officer Smith, and Officer Jackson. And then I can't say enough about the mayor and councils. All of you played a huge role in that. So we have high expectations now for our 100th anniversary celebration next year. This one was so good, but this was our first one in 4 years in person. So I think that was part of the excitement and the thrill of having so many people down in the park for that. But we get to slow down for a little bit. We do have a neighborhood block party coming up on July 3rd on the bridge. So come on out at 6 o'clock on that evening. Watch the fireworks go off down the river in Bladensburg and have some fun with the police officers and the mayor and council as we celebrate the 4th of July. And shortly after that, we have a casino night coming. I see Mr. Doyle's excited. We have a casino night coming up at the rec center, and then we have National Night Out in August. Avery, you want to tell a little bit about the book bag giveaway this year, how we're doing that?
We're centering the book bag giveaway for students around the kids reading a book, maybe using the libraries in the community to select a book and write something short about the book itself. It'll be age appropriate, so what we'll ask of the youngsters will be the same that we might ask of someone who's in middle school or above. But we're going to roll that out the 1st of July. So just look for information about that on social media. We'll get out on flyers to the community and so forth.
And that takes us through summer. So again, a busy summer. I do want to also say I had the, I guess it was a privilege and pleasure to accompany the mayor last night. She was asked to appear on a panel to discuss with the Chesapeake Bay Trust to talk about climate change. So she joined 3 other mayors from here in Maryland and hosted and moderated by Secretary Jake Day of the Department of Housing and Community Development here in Maryland. And so they had a really great discussion about how climate is impacting our communities. And as we all know, and many of you are residents know, the flooding that happens here. And then she talked about solutions and the things. I'll remind everyone that we do still have our grant applications open. If you're a homeowner, you can apply for up to $2,500 in assistance to help improve the mitigation for flooding around your home, whether it's guttering, whether it's a sub pump, whether it's waterproofing your basement, grading your building a rain garden. We can do up to $2,500 for that, or up to $4,000 if you want to match that $1,500 in your project. We have about 10 projects that have been completed. That program goes to the end of the year, but please, if you know of somebody that could use that assistance and help, our goal is to try to get the impact from flooding that might occur this summer, heavy rains, taken care of in your home so you don't have to deal with that particular issue.
Yes, if you are a resident in the town of Edmonston.
Correct. And that's
Any
it.
questions or comments for Mr. Barnes? Thank you very much for that report. Before we go to council dialogue, we have some elected officials that just came in the room, and if you'd like to make a comment, yes.
Hello, everyone. Jolene Ivy on the County Council. Very happy to have my colleague, Crystal Riota, here with me. And I'm really excited to be here. You're in my district. So many of you I have worked with, whether, getting us through COVID, I feel like brought us closer in a lot of ways. And I appreciate just the fact that you were willing to run. I mean, it's a hard decision to make, and it's not an easy position to hold, especially when you are this close to the people. Because people will come to you for everything. And then you have to know who to send them to, because you can't handle everything. You can send them to us, and then we'll figure out if it's us, the state, federal, whatever it is. We really like working with you all. So thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks to both of you for coming out. Greatly appreciated. Did you want to?
I'll just say hello, everyone. Councilmember Crystal Riota, as my colleague mentioned, from District 7. And I have to say a special congratulations to Coney. I have the pleasure of working with her on the County Council. She serves as my Deputy Chief of Staff. She's amazing, and I'm just so happy for you to have this opportunity.
Thank you.
We come armed with some citations for you, so if I could just go around.
Yes, we take them tonight. We definitely. And also we have Council Member Amy Fry, who's here, who also works with our County Council Member Jolene Ivy. Amy Fry is a council member in the town of Colmar Manor. And then we also have Council Member Rick Gordon, who's a council member in Greenbelt. Greatly appreciate you all for being here tonight. So we have.
Well, hello, Ms. Ivy.
Thank you for your service.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for being here. So now I'll open it up for council. If you had any dialogue, thanks, appreciation, whatever you want to say. Ms. McCullough?
Okay, I'll be the one that drags the meeting out. Hillary, thank you so much. You all don't realize how much Hillary did, and you got some big shoes. No, you'll be great. Also, I want to kind of start reminding people we have some great sidewalks in the town. Don't leave your trash cans on the sidewalks for 2 or 3 days. Then the sidewalks are for us to walk on. The trash cans need to be put behind the front of the house, whether it's the recycler or the regular trash. Also, the sidewalks aren't to be parked on. I've seen a few cars parked on them, and it's defeating the purpose of getting everybody off the streets and on the sidewalks. And then for the next meeting, I want to bring up when we do the lights on our trailer. We have a great trailer that we got to use this past weekend. I know we're talking about spotlights on it, but I want to make sure that we also had the blue and red lights on there. So when we have for the 4th of July, it's a dark trailer. People will be attracted to the blue and red, and it'll slow them down, hopefully, and or also bring them out to it. So something I want to bring up at the next meeting.
At the next meeting?
Yeah.
She just
You know I'm going to keep bringing it up until I get my way.
I would like to say I want to take this opportunity to just say something real quick, which is that there's a lot of sacrifice that went into me being here today. I want to give a shout out to my grandma, my great grandma, my mom. My grandma left El Salvador in the 80s. My great grandma raised my mom. When my mom decided to move here, leaving me at about 6 months old, my great grandma also raised me. And so I just want to just say, thank you, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. And just thank you to my entire family.
Jump in. I'm Sarah Turberville, Ward 2, and I'm I'm very excited to be back for another term. And while I will certainly miss Hillary, who has just been a source of great ideas and great questions, I'm very excited to have a new member on the council, and so a special welcome to you, Coney, with Portillo. And also, I'd also just like to say that Edmonston Day and the parade were fantastic, and so thank you so much to our town clerk and our chief and our town administrator for helping get all of that together.
Would you like to make a comment?
Good evening, everyone. I would just like to say Saturday was a great turnout. And the best thing I like about the parade was the lady on stilts. Now, she walked that whole route on stilts. And I was glad Avery found her. And other than that, that's pretty much it. So.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't have much because I've been a little emotional for some reason. So, but I do want to say, I just want to mention to my husband that I've already been sworn in, and you are late. All right.
She cried.
He was sleeping when I left, so you did good. Thank you. So that's all I have. Thank you all for being here. I'm very happy, excited, and you all know, you've seen it. And yes, we will have some refreshments as soon as someone makes a motion to adjourn this meeting.
Motion to adjourn.
Thank you so much.
I'll second.
All right, all in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye. Cake.
All right.
Elliot says where?
Meeting is adjourned. Help yourselves to some refreshments, pictures, all of that.